all these videos, but I promise you, we are just about done. That's right, we are almost done with your first day of school in this brand new school year. I do hope that you guys have had a chance to meet your teachers, meet some new people, and be able to feel just a little bit more comfortable in this larger school that we have, and that we can set ourselves up for success. I do want to kind of talk about how we go about dismissal in Riverview. This is a big school and there's a lot of people, and at the end of the day, everybody moves and you're like, oh my goodness, there's people everywhere. So I want to make sure that you guys are being respectful, you are being responsible, and you are being safe. The main thing we want to talk about is how we be respectful when we're leaving school and after that school time is that we need to make sure that we're following those adult directions. If they ask you to do something, remember I talked about, okay, sounds good, do what they need to do. If you feel like you're just not okay with it, find a trusted adult after the fact. Don't get in an argument with them. Let us know what's going on so we can help you. Remember to be kind. See, what happens is, as the day goes on, you guys get tired, and when you get tired, you get crabby, and when you get crabby, you're not nice to each other. So just be mindful as we move throughout the day to remember to be kind. And yes, just because the bell rings at 3:10 does not mean that school rules are over, okay? You still have to follow all of those school expectations even after the bell rings. So let's just make sure that we're remembering all these wonderful school guidelines so that we can keep ourselves safe, we can be responsible, and we can be respectful. In addition, as you're leaving the school, close your locker. Close the locker. You just left. Yes, I understand your backpack's not in there anymore. You don't have any of your valuables, but we don't need your locker door swinging open. Close your locker and then move to your destination with a purpose. Now, this is where it gets a little tricky. So, I'm kind of going to slow it down a little bit. So, if you've gone to your locker, you've got your stuff, you're ready to go home, okay? So, if I'm a walker, I find the closest door and I walk right off of school grounds. I am not stopping at the bus to talk to my friend. I'm not stopping in the front of the school to talk to my other friend who's waiting for his mom to pick up. No, I am grabbing my stuff and I am going home. I am not stopping at the playgrounds to play. I'm not going to the field. I'm not going to the basketball courts. None of those things are happening. You cannot be on the playgrounds, be on the fields, be in the back of our school at all after school. It's mostly because it's your safety and you need to be responsible for yourself and move yourself off of school grounds if you are walking. So, got my backpack, I'm a walker, I find the closest door, and I walk right off of school grounds heading home. That is what I do. Now, if I am a bus kid, I need to wait in my designated bus stop. 5-6 is outside of door 6, and 7 and 8 is over by door 4. Okay, so buses and times and all that stuff, it's going to be stressful. But don't worry, we will make sure that we announce whose bus is where and how it works so that you all feel safe and comfortable getting onto that bus today after school. We will be all out there, all making sure that we get everybody on that bus and where they need to get to. So don't worry. Okay, but if your bus is a first wave bus, you gotta get out those doors, folks. All right, because those buses have to get going. So we want to make sure if yours is a first wave bus, get out those doors so you know where you are going. Okay, then we have our second, then we have our final wave of buses. If you are being picked up, okay, you can be picked up in the back of the school. So you're gonna be waiting on the other side of that fence or the front of the school. You cannot wait in where those buses come in, okay? It's unsafe. The buses need to get in and out, all right? So parents are going to pick you up in the front or in the back behind the fence. Those are your options. And if you're being picked up, grab your stuff and go to those areas. Bussers, you have to go to your designated area. You can't go to the front and talk to your friends. You can't go in the back and talk. Like, you need to go to your area so we can make sure that everybody gets where they need to get to. This is a huge safety concern. So again, we're making sure that we're crossing at the crosswalks, letting our crossing guards get us across, use the tunnel. And again, if you're on that bus, you need to be safe. Making sure you're listening to all of the EAs out there so that we can get you guys safe. There is not a certain path you have to take. It's whatever fits your way to get home. So if you're going to the front, go out that way, back, sides, do what you need to do. But again, if you are walking, you walk off school grounds right away. If you are waiting for the bus, then you are heading out to your bus levels waiting area right away. If you are waiting to be picked up, you are heading out to that pickup spot right away. We need to make sure that we are exiting the school so that we can get you guys to where you need to go. But we've done it, so if you have questions or concerns, remember, ask your trusted adult. Ask your teacher, ask your homeroom teacher, find an EA, ask questions. We want to help you, we want to keep you safe, and the only way that we can help you is if you ask us. I hope you guys have a little bit remainder of your little day left, so it's going to go great. We'll see you guys later on. Bye.